It's your boy Banks coming back at you with another video about some fitness goals, baby. And guess where I'm at? Back in the daggone kitchen. But I promise y'all I ain't just gonna be standing in the kitchen this whole time. I'm gonna give y'all an ab workout, super quick, super easy. You could do it right before you wake up, you could do it right before you go to sleep, or you could do it multiple times a day. I recommend you doing it multiple times a day. That way you hit your goals and you look right for the summer. But before we get into that, I'm gonna give y'all a quick little story about how I almost daggone died coming up this damn hill in goddamn Kansas. Man, so let me tell you, so the roads, it was raining, right? It's raining, it's 23 degrees, so obviously it's ice. All this technology we got, of course people check the forecast, right? In the city, you would think that they would ice all the roads, especially the major roads, because it's traffic. But here in Kansas, I guess they so used to it, they don't do that. So the roads wasn't salted. So I'm driving, and mind you, I'm from South Carolina. I don't know how to fucking drive in damn snow, ice, whatever. We ain't used to that. We get a couple centimeters and the whole city shut down. So I ain't used to being out when it's snowing at all. So I gotta go pick my kids up, right? Because they closed the daycare down early because of the weather. I'm on my way, I'm trying to rush, and I end up missing my turn because they blocked the whole highway off, the major highway that gets to where I gotta go. They blocked the whole thing off, so I gotta go around. Man, I went to turn around, ended up on a hill, and I started sliding backwards. I said, oh no, put the parking brake on. I said, let me see what I'm about to do, because I can't get out of here. So immediately, I done called my wife, because her ass was raised in New York, so she used to dealing with snow and ice and all that crazy shit. So I figured she would know how to approach the situation. So I called her, and she told me to use the OnStar shit that we pay for. Called them, and they wasn't no help either. So, long story short, ended up calling the damn police. You know it's serious if I call the police, but called the police and should have known they was gonna be good for nothing. So they told me that since it was like high emergency alert that they couldn't help me. So I was like, man, y'all supposed to be protecting me. I'm about to slide back into this ditch. Cause it was two ditches on each side of this hill that I was on. And the way I was sliding, I was finna slide back into the big one. So I was like, man, I can't even chance it. I might fucking die. So long story short, I end up like giving up hope on anybody coming to help me, and I just floored that shit. Like I hit the gas and I tried to hydroplane myself into the grass so I can catch some traction. As soon as I caught that traction, I slid straight into the middle of the highway. I was like, yes, we out, but I gotta hurry up because I'm about to get hit. So luckily, I'm safe. Nothing bad happened to me, nothing bad happened to my car. I still didn't go pick my kids up on time though, so I had to get my neighbor to go pick my kids up, but I'm good, I'm safe, I'm blessed. But without further ado, I'm about to get into this ab workout for y'all. Hope y'all like it, and here we go. Alright guys, so to start off this ab circuit, we're gonna do a standard sit-up. So have your feet positioned where your legs are forming a 45-degree angles, fingers interlocked behind your head, and you're gonna go down, activate your core on the way up by sucking in your stomach and squeezing those abdominal muscles. So you're gonna go down, release, squeeze on the way up. There you go. And squeeze on the way up. Squeeze on the way up. Now you can do that exercise with something holding your feet, or once you get advanced, you can do it without. Just keep your heels flat on the ground. Next exercise is gonna be the heel touch. Now you're gonna wanna keep your shoulders off the ground during the duration of this exercise, and you want to activate your core like I was saying previously throughout this whole exercise, squeezing those abdominal muscles. Next exercise is going to be the oblique crunch. Start off, place your foot on your knee, and with the opposite hand put it behind your head and your offhand flatly on the ground and squeeze. Come across the body and squeeze. Come across the body, squeeze. Make sure you're coming across, don't go straight up. Alright, and once you finish with that 30 seconds, you're gonna come back and switch. And you're gonna squeeze on the way up, activate, there you go. and squeeze. There it is. And squeeze. Come across the body. Across the body. All right. Next exercise is going to be this standard crunch. Keep your feet at about a 45-degree angle. Make sure your shoulders stay level during this exercise. Now, you're going to want to make sure your elbows don't come in. Just keep them flat behind your head and squeeze. And squeeze. There you go. Squeeze. Squeeze. Get it. Alright. Now, the final exercise is going to be 6 inches. Place your hands underneath your back and keep your head and shoulders off the ground and keep your feet up. This is going to work those iliopsoas muscles and have everything nice and tight. That concludes the exercise. Should have been about 3 minutes, 30 seconds apiece. And we're done. Get those killer abs, baby. So I really like this exercise sequence, guys. It really focuses on 3 major portions of your core, which include your iliopsoas, which is located in the lowermost portion of your abs, near your pelvic region. Your rectus abdominis, which is the major portion that everybody basically knows about, the front portion of your abs, and then the external obliques, which is the side abs. Now, going into what each 3 of those areas are responsible for, the iliopsoas is going to be responsible for hip flexion, and it also assists in stabilization of the lower back. Your rectus abdominis is going to be responsible for trunk flexion. So trunk flexion meaning everything that we just did with the abs and your crunches. And also your external obliques are going to be responsible for trunk rotation. So when you're turning left and right, So having a strong core benefits you in more ways than just looking good on the beach, guys. It really deals with your day-to-day life and improving your day-to-day life, which is all we want to do anyway, right? Improve our day-to-day life while also looking good at the same time. All right, there you have it, guys. Ab workout is going to get your abs right for the summertime. Just do it. I recommend doing it for the 3 meals of the day. Get you some breakfast abs, get you some lunch abs, and get you some dinner abs, goddammit. And we're going to be right for the summer. And if you're with me, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you're not with me, like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend, maybe they might be with me, got me? So, hope everybody else enjoys the rest of your day, night, evening, wherever you're watching this from. Thank you, and thank you. See you next time.